So we're now under 10 days away, the release is quickly approaching, and Rockstar Games today has announced that tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're getting the Red Dead Redemption 2 launch trailer, which, like Grand Theft Auto 5's, will probably be a short 1-minute trailer offering more insight into the narrative side of the game. Typically, these launch trailers are used mainly for marketing purposes, being used for TV spots and other advertisements, so don't expect any extremely long, detailed gameplay insight like we've gotten in recent months, although this likely will be our last footage revealed before release. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5's launch trailer showed a few cutscenes involving Michael, Trevor, Franklin, and Lester, as well as some of the chaos and fun that comes in certain missions, which with Red Dead I'm sure we'll see some new scenes of the whole gang together, robbing a train or a bank, and just in general wreaking havoc on the West. I will note that these two games certainly do have different tones. Grand Theft Auto 5 was more of a fun time. Red Dead Redemption 2, I'd say that it's more serious, but also more realistic and immersive, something that may be played out within that trailer. And what I mean by that is we may see some serious scenes of the gang obviously struggling with the world changing. Additionally, Rockstar Games announced something that is both extremely convenient and great for people with slower internet connections, and that is preload on Xbox and PlayStation 4 will begin this Friday, which means you can download the game and have it ready to play right when the clock hits midnight on the 26th. Also, this game has been confirmed on PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One to have a fat game file size of 88 to 89 gigabytes, so this certainly is good news. Now tomorrow I will be doing a live stream of the launch trailer. Make sure to check back a little before 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, in which we'll talk about the game a little bit and then watch the new trailer and break it down. Now, besides the big news coming from Rockstar Games, there's been a lot of new things to emerge. Like first, within Game Informer's latest magazine, new images of both Sadie, Adler, and Arthur Morgan were spotted. Not much that can really be added about these images, but I certainly wish we had some high-definition versions of them. In other news, leaks for Red Dead Redemption 2 are continuing to emerge, with the official box art leaking. Interestingly, it looks like it is now confirmed the game is in fact coming with 2 discs, one to install and another to play. But also on the back of the game's box, we do get some new images of Arthur Morgan and the gang. The image at center has Arthur Charles and I want to say Sadie Adler traveling through Red Dead Redemption 2's Heartlands. Below, going left to right, we have Arthur Morgan shooting his rifle in what appears to be the Bayou region of the map. Next is Arthur Morgan again in the Bayou, this time with a revolver drawn, but it looks like he is stealthily moving around, and the last image has the gang obviously fighting off or against someone. It's not entirely clear what's going on, but again, Arthur Morgan, Sadie Adler, Bill Williamson, and someone else have their guns drawn. So there's actually a last second update. The box art that I was showing is actually only for the PlayStation 4 version, and now the Xbox One version has been leaked. This coming from Rockstar Intel, who got this from a source in the Czech Republic. And as you guys can see, this image differs from the other one. There's some different photos in the back. With the first one, we have Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, Sean, and Micah just traveling about. Not much you can really see in the background. And then below, you have Arthur Morgan and Sadie Adler, and then just a few other great shots of the open world. Not much you really can make from these images. It's kind of too small to see, and they're not exactly in the greatest quality, I guess that's what you could say. But there is some interesting details coming from this. Rockstar Intel is reporting that the Xbox One version does not make a mention to 2 discs, but in the description it says that up to 115 gigabytes of storage will be required, which that could be accounting for Red Dead Online, maybe a download attributed to that. But it is very interesting that the PlayStation 4 box art makes a mention to 2 discs, and the Xbox One version, at least for right now, doesn't at all. So that's something that I definitely wanted to point out. Anyway, this is very interesting, a developing story, but something I wanted to make sure to include in this video. Besides some of the new in-game images leaking, the first soundtrack for this game has leaked. I have to put a link in the description to it, as Rockstar has been striking videos down for featuring it, but the sound is the official PlayStation 4 theme, and whenever you scroll over Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PlayStation 4 dashboard, the song plays. And I have to say, just this small taste of the musical score has me excited for more. before. I've said it multiple times, but I personally feel the music of Red Dead Redemption really made it that much better, and I hope I get a similar feeling with Red Dead Redemption 2. But to our last big news, Metacritic has reported that reviews for Red Dead Redemption 2 will be going live October 25th, 7:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is actually just hours before the game launches. Now, for anyone taken back by this news, well, this is just how Rockstar Games operates, as Grand Theft Auto 5 reviews went live the exact same time in 2013. Red Dead Redemption earned a 95 on Metacritic for both the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions, and with all the innovation and mostly positive buzz around this game, I do wonder if Red Dead Redemption 2 will maybe score better. What are your predictions on the Metacritic score? Will it be above or below a 95? Let me know your predictions down below. Anyway, I know a lot of people are curious why Red Dead Online has not gotten a trailer or even images or information really released yet, and I personally think Rockstar Games is focusing on getting the single player out the door first, and then talking and worrying about the online post-release. I would not be surprised if Red Dead Online's debut trailer launches a week or two after the single player launches. Other than just that, the features page on Rockstar's official RDR2 website still states more to come, which I have to expect in the coming days. We're going to see a lot of new information released, but it seems people are playing Red Dead Redemption 2 now, so be very cautious. I personally am surprised that we have not had too many leaks pop up to this point, but I definitely expect spoilers to start making its way around, so just be very careful where you're getting your Red Dead news and information. Anyway, gang, make sure to join tomorrow for a discussion about Red Dead Redemption 2, as well as a breakdown and analysis of the new launch trailer. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, but a big shout out to some of the newest channel members: Corey Thurman, James Smith, Amari Griffin, Benny G, and Tom Millard. Big thank you for directly supporting the channel, and you can become a member by clicking the join button below. But also make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video or found any informative value, and also consider subscribing for much more Red Dead Redemption 2 content to come, as I'm one of your best sources on this upcoming game. And remember, Outlaws for life.